How's her doing? So just what to talk about. You probably have seen my video yesterday. If you follow me on Twitter, you probably have seen already. I posted about it. About the High Cross in Clonus, in the middle of Clonus, in County Monaghan. Basically, the council want to move it indoors because of erosion of the statue over the over because that statue's there hundreds of years. They want to move it indoors and replace it with an artificial or not a real one if that makes any sense. And I have been in touch with the council, and the council have said they haven't the moment of the time they're not going to do anything with it for the present future anyway. They don't have the fund and they don't have the resources to do it. I was talking to a county council. I was talking actually two county councils from Ireland. I've been talking to them. Obviously, I've contacted Northern Sound. I haven't heard anything back, so I will tag Northern Sound on Twitter. On this just to let them know. And I have already sent an email off to Joe Finnegan too on Northern Sound too. I think he's on holidays at the moment, but he'll probably see it Monday. But yeah, I've set that off. But at the moment of time, as the statement the following, Monaghan County Council haven't got the funding, haven't got the authority, which is the most bad. I figured I asked the county councils this: do they have the authority to move it? And they said no. It's the minister who will say to them, you can move the statue, you can replace it. But they have every intention, as the two county councillors have said to me, it's their intention that they will, they want to, Monaghan County Council want to replace it with an artificial one. But it's up to the minister for the Gaeltacht and, obviously minister, whatever, I don't remember the name of the minister. Somebody, I was talking to so many people, forget everybody's name. So yeah, obviously, that's obviously good. For the moment of the time, they're not touching it. And I might say straight, it's not for the present future. I have seen other documents, just before I say I can't show them, I wish I could show you. I have been sent an email by Monaghan County because it's a government file. Showing that they haven't for a mesh funded department. And the department have said, not to do anything with it until, obviously the minister says, they can replace it and put in an artificial. But they don't have the artificial one made yet, so that's confirmed too. They don't have it made yet. Because they haven't got the authority. It's more or less what I was told by the two county councillors. We haven't got the authority. It's not up to us. It's not up to Monaghan County Council. It's out of Monaghan County Council's hands. The only thing they can do is follow whatever the department says. Which is obviously I understand that. I haven't got in touch with the department. I don't think really it's necessary now. Yet, unless they do something. I said that I already have spoken to somebody else I know in Monaghan County Council. He's an only walk. He's just a man who cleans up rubbish and things like that, just to keep an ear out and for any news or anything like that, so I can get on top of it very quickly and contact the department. I was going to get in touch with the head of Humphreys, but obviously he got back to me today, and obviously I'm satisfied enough with everything I've got, because and along with the government files I have. The government files basically say, I wish I could show you them, but I don't have the authority to show you them. They basically just said the fund is not there, and it's basically from the it's from the department to the Monaghan County Council saying they haven't got the funding to make the replacement, or they haven't got the funding to take it out yet and everything like that, to resolve it and everything like that. They haven't got the funding yet. So and there's no time scale. They don't know when. It's not going to be for the foreseeable. As more or less I was told by the county councils, could be next year. Could be next year. That's more or less what we told. They don't even know themselves. One of them had to actually go and look it up what I was talking about, because they didn't really know much about it themselves. So yeah, at the end of the day we found out a good bit. I have to say, and as they said themselves, they never told, like the other one person that actually contacted me on Twitter, another person too, who said he contacted in the morning and nearly said Calvin County Council. I'm mixing myself up. I had to contact Calvin County Council for someone else earlier on. So much things go through in the day. And Monaghan County Council didn't give him any information, but obviously I got everybody probably wonder why I got the information. I got the information because kind of 50-50, kind of put it this way. I am kind of a politician in Calvin. Not not elected, I suppose, but I am. They will give me the information whatever I look for. So obviously that's why I got them government files. But yeah, the government files state, and I have to say straight, there's nothing there that really says there's going to be anything done this year. Because it seems to me they haven't got the funding. So it's that they just haven't got the resources to deal with it. And it's out of Monaghan County Council's hands. So yeah, I think it's a win for the moment. Hopefully, hopefully hopefully first of all they do put it in a museum or something like that. I did ask them that, the two county councillors. I did ask them, are they thinking about putting the artifact, the cross in the museum, or putting it in uh, somewhere in a public building. Let's just be honest, a public building. Let's just be, for example. And they did say to me, the hope that the public can go in and view it. But where that would be, still it's up for debate. It's just a proposal, really, as they said to me, Monaghan County Council. So yeah. And I did ask about the public toilets in Monaghan, but as they said, that's a long time ago. They promised that. Because I did find out a bit about that. They did say something back a while ago about it, but that seemed, and again I say about the public toilets, I can't agree with them. They shouldn't have said it in the first place, because public toilets are, I will not lie to you, they are, drug dealers use them and everything. That's not the nicest place, because Cavan has one and it's a mess. Just the girls go in every week trying to take out drugs out of it and everything. It's just, it probably for the better. And I understand Monaghan can be kept as that, but I'm just saying about it, to give a reason why to the people of Clonus why they wouldn't do it. But yeah, I said that to one of the county councillors. They will probably, most likely, might get back, and say something about it, but hopefully they do something anyway. But yeah, so yeah, thank you everybody, for watching, and obviously thank you to everybody who informed me of this, because I didn't know before I looked on Twitter and seen on Twitter. I didn't know about this. Because local media, I want the local media to cover it, but hopefully they will. Hopefully after this, if I would ask a favour for everybody, I know I'm sorry to be asking this, but if you could tag Northern Sound FM, to the local radio station Cavan Monaghan, if you can tag that on Twitter, that would be amazing. If you could even message them, that'd be even more amazing. Just to say, just to mention it on the news. Just to say to the people in Clonus, this is, at the moment of the time, nothing's happening. Just to put their minds to rest, for the moment. Yeah, so I'm waiting for Joe Finnegan to get back. I think he's on holidays as far as I'm aware. But anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. Be safe and bye.